Hi everybody, and welcome to this drawing of a Sabretooth Tiger. And in this case Jago is modeling for us. And what I did is I've drawn in little helper lines. Here you can see the measurements, and then you trace these into your drawing area. Now for this drawing I will be using a graphite pencil, a Staedtler fine liner, a Pro marker, dark gray, and a brush pen, light gray. This is my graphite pencil, and I will show you the measurements. 2, 3.5 centimeters, 4 and 5 for the vertical lines, and then 8, 2.7, again 2.7 and 7.7 for the horizontal lines. This is our starter line. Because you've drawn in the lines, it is very easy to see where to place everything. You can see that the opening of the mouth is going through the lowest line, the 8 centimeter line, and you can also exactly see where to place the eyes. Now it is very important to start out with a graphite pencil, because this pencil can still be erased before hitting your drawing with the Staedtler fine liner. Here you can see the side of the head on the left side, and here is the snout, and coming from that snout, of course, is the tip of the nose. Now here will be the tooth, that saber tooth of course, and those are quite big fangs. Then you can see the little tooth in the lower jaw, but the outer tooth you can barely see because it's hidden behind the eye. Now these are the hairs on the chin, and those hairs go behind that big tooth. There are also some hairs around the eyes, and here you can see the curly up lines in the top line of the nose. You can also see where to place the ear and the hairs around the eye and the outer line of the head. Then it's time for the front legs, and those legs are stretched forward. And from the toes you can see the big nails that are coming from it. And exaggerate them a little bit, because they are stretched forwards and closer to the viewer, and you want to get some 3D effect going. Using those lines I can see here the mane on the body itself, and I can see exactly where the first toe will be of the left paw. The left paw will be drawn into the third square or rectangle of the lower part of the drawing. Now just behind the head you can see the hairs on the back of that tiger. So I draw these in too. What is also very nice is to draw in a pair of whiskers, and that gives it a bit of more lively effect. Once you are happy with your drawing, then you can start tracing all your graphite lines with your fine liner. This will really blacken out the lines and give your drawing a very great and cool feeling. Now the fine liner cannot be erased anymore, So you have to be very certain of your drawing. Maybe have it checked by your parents or your friends, and then go over it with the fine liner. I carefully draw in the hairs around the eyes, and here I draw in the whiskers, of course, and the inside of the mouth I totally blacken. And this here is that big fang that I'm talking about. I draw in each and every toe with the nails coming out of them, and I carefully trace all the lines that I've drawn in with the graphite pencil. Once you have all the lines standing, you can already draw in the lines for the shadow. And make sure to also draw in shadows just behind the nails. Then you take your marker, and if you don't have a gray marker, you can also do this with a gray color pencil, of course. With that marker, I draw in the shadows that are on the body of that saber tiger. This is my pro marker, and that's a darker gray. I use this for the very darkest shadows that are on the body just behind that saber tooth, and I also use it for the shadow just underneath the tiger. By drawing in that shadow, you get that very special 3D effect. Like that tiger is really running over your paper and getting his nails into that drawing sheet. That's a very nice effect, of course. What is also very nice is to color the eyes in green. And then you can add little details with your graphite pencil if you want. Once you are totally happy with your drawing, then you get rid of your little helper lines. You can do this with a pencil eraser or just with a big eraser if you want. Well, I kind of erased them out, but I hope you do a better job. I just left them in a little bit for you to see. Well, I hope you enjoyed this drawing, and I wish you all the success on your own drawing. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again in my next tutorial.